All right, boys and girls, we're going to tell you a true story. Honest, Scout's honor. I never was a scout. But anyway, the name of this story is Wayne, the Salty Salsa Showdown, and the Greasy Chip Catastrophe. Every man has his moment. For some, it's winning a trophy. For others, it's surviving a camping trip without a can opener. For me, it was the fateful day I met my match in a bowl of salty salsa and a suspiciously greasy bag of chips. It started innocently enough. I had just finished a long night shift and was craving something spicy, crunchy, and completely reckless. You know, the kind of snack that makes your arteries whisper, "We trusted you." So like any responsible adult, I skipped breakfast and went straight for the party-sized bag of off-brand tortilla chips and a jar of salsa with the warning label that said, "Spicy level, regret." The salsa bit back. I should have known something was off when I opened the jar and it hissed like a snake guarding its gold. The aroma hit me in the face like a sunburned mariachi band. This wasn't your average tomato onion blend. No, sir. This was liquid sass. Chunky red and salty as a sailor stuck in traffic. I dipped my first chip like a brave knight drawing his sword. The chip, already glistening with the mysterious oil sheen, cracked under the weight of the salsa. That should have been my first clue. But hindsight's 2020, and I'm the kind of man who commits to a bad decision with full confidence. Well, now comes the chip betrayal. One bite, that's all it took. The grease from the chip coated my fingers, my lips, and somehow, don't ask me how, my left eyebrow. The salsa, meanwhile, launched a full-scale flavor assault. It wasn't just spicy, it was judgmental. Every taste bud screamed. My eyes watered. I hiccuped twice. The kind of hiccups that make your dog look at you like you're broken. I reached for a paper towel, but the bag of chips had already claimed part of my dignity and now most of my t-shirt. I was slick with salsa juice. A crime scene of crumbs and chaos. I looked like I lost a fight with the taco truck. The aftermath? But did I stop? Of course not. No, I stood there in my kitchen like a man who refused to be bested by a snack. One chip after another, I waged war. The salt, aggressive. The grease, multiplying. The salsa, mocking me with every scoop. At one point I yelled, "Is this even FDA approved?" To no one in particular. When it was over, I slumped into the kitchen chair like a defeated warrior. My fingers were so oily I could have rotated a tire with them. The salsa jar was nearly empty. The chip bag looked like it had seen combat. My stomach, let's just say, it started composing angry emails to my brain. The moral of the story, look, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it again. I'm just saying next time, I'll come better prepared. Maybe with the bib, goggles, and a slice of bread for backup. There are a few things in life you can count on. The sun rising, your favorite tool disappearing right when you need it, and the fact that if you leave Wayne alone with the greasy chip bag and some salty salsa, he's going down swinging. Good day.